I was literally just iterating through all the possibilities of like doing TikTok shop drop shipping and selling a product, selling a product, but uh, and while selling that product, white labeling and eventually private labeling and making some extra income. And I wanted to tell you how that process is, how it went, and where I'm at, and so this way you could learn simultaneously in case if you wanted to do something similar, and yeah, and just spawn money. So as you know, key is understanding how this works. How do you come up with the product? How do you research the product? How do you discover the product? And how do you actually get the product modified in a way that is unique and most likely be possible for it to be sold? And what do you need to do in order for this product to be sold? And so it doesn't get stuck at TikTok fulfillment center. And what are the kind of things that you may not know about if you're going to start doing this TikTok shop dropshipping? What is most overlooked items that many dropshippers don't know when they start doing this? Now, keep something in mind, guys. With anything like this or any kind of business, it takes a little bit of time to understand the details for what you're trying to do as the whole business model, and like how you're going to be able to control the supply chain, like what do all of those terminology means for when you like in terms of profits, margins, AOVs, rows, all of those acronyms. What do they mean, and how do they come together in context of you building a unique product, or not necessarily building it, but rather kind of using already pre-existing product that exists, and um, jumping into this world of negotiations and trying to get the right set, the right bundle. So I wanted to let you know how I'm doing this, so this way you could learn and sort of foreshadow me behind the scenes for how I'm designing a pet product. Um, and I'm doing this in real time, just so this way you get encouraged and motivated. And then you're going to be like, oh my God, I want to do this too. I want to do this too. And I want to make some sales. Hello. Hello, RJ. Thank you guys for joining. My name is Ron Wells, and it's a beautiful, beautiful evening. And I figured I'd go ahead and I'd take you guys with me and give you a little bit of knowledge. So this way you can, who knows, maybe you'll get inspired and maybe you will be like, oh wow, I wanna build my own product too. I wanna design my own pet product. Maybe you like pets, cats, and dogs. Maybe you have a lot of them. In my particular case, I have a talent agency, and as part of building that talent agency, I often show to moms over 40 and other side hustlers for how they can build their own little mini business. It could be a TikTok shop, it could be um, like a drop shipping store that combines both TikTok shop and Shopify and your own kind of little store that you could create. And when I do that, when I show those complexities to people, they kind of see all those complexities from um, like while kind of watching me and understanding those complexities versus before they start jumping into those complexities themselves. And that's what makes this channel somewhat quite interesting. And if you wanted to know, like, how do I do this? How do I come up with this? Oh, hello, where are we? Where are we headed to? WS. Wow, I got a lot of people. The Royal Virgo, and we got some Mayan Day and RJ. How come you keep streaming even if no one is watching? Keep streaming and you'll hit the goal. I believe in you. Uh, well, the truth is, I have a feudal incubator. One video that can create can hit like thousands of views, and that's another skill that I wanted to talk about to you guys. You could literally have if you're not sure about this, it's a skill. It's a special skill. Um, Many moms over 40 want to learn this skill, and it's a, it's kind of the same. I used to have the same question when I see people stream and they only have like one viewer. Why do they do it? Why do they keep going? And then I give them simple strategy that can convert one viewer into thousand of viewers easily just with one video, even if you only had like zero people watching or one viewer, whatever the case may be. And many people, when they discover this strategy, they get amazed. They didn't know that this was possible, that this exists, and then they start like watching more and more. And of course, if you want to learn the strategy, guys, I do have a digital power bundle called Threads Stack. It's a beautiful power bundle for moms over 40 who wants to learn how to do digital faceless marketing and how to do this, how to like not even worry about views or followers or number of comments and still spawn money. It's absolutely insane bundle, guys. If you want to check it out, it's only $14.99 per month. And yeah, and you know what? I used to have kind of similar questions when I first started out. I was like, but also in drop shipping, I couldn't understand initially the concept of drop shipping. When I looked at the most obvious kind of like, for example, I'll give you an example. When I see products on Amazon being sold for, let's say, $10, and let's say you order some products from China, and out of a sudden, you try to sell the same product for $35. Why would a person buy the product for $35 from you if you're not on Amazon store versus, let's say, buying it from somebody on Amazon for $9.99, many times cheaper? I was somewhat perplexed by that too. But later on, as I started diving into this model further, I discovered secrets where it actually truly is possible, where people would pay three times, if not more, four or five times more for a product, and they would be easily willing to do that. Or how should I say that? Not necessarily per product, but per combination of the products that you'll include in your bundle. So now that was me as a former certified math teacher for the state of Connecticut. The math didn't compute in my mind. How can it be? And with the same surprise, I was kind of a non-believer until I seen a couple of people out there who are spawning insane amount of money. One of my buddies, he just got himself a Lambo. He's only 20 years old, using this precise model, TikTok shop drop shipping. Except he's mostly doing drop shipping with Shopify and his own store, e-com kind of thing. But when I looked at this business, I thought about it. I was like, well, wait a second. How can I do this? How can I do this right? How can I do this that will make it possible for you guys to understand? And I built a feudal incubator. My mom is calling. I'll be back in the channel in a few hours. That's great. So, guys, I built a feudal incubator custom coaching program that teaches you how to do all this. If you guys wanted to join, jump into it. You could start in my community for free. All you got to do is DM the word path on my Insta, and I'll show you how to pull this off. And I'll talk more about designing your own product, because I don't want you guys to lose your shirt. It's really easy to kind of lose a lot of money if you don't if you don't do this right. Anyway, I'll see you next time, guys. Take care.